Some further thoughts on this concept of training versus competing. You see a lot of motivational stuff and a bit of a shift, particularly in, say, the CrossFit space and that high intensity exercise space, which is also all about working to your limits, pushing very, very hard, and doing that on a frequent daily basis. If your training stimulus gets you out of breath, you are struggling to hold correct form for the desired number of reps, your muscles start to ache, or you're losing technique and skill, the chances are that the loading that you're putting on your body under is going to be a training stimulus of sorts. Okay, it is very, very different to go into the gym and max out every single day. And the reality is you won't max out every single day. You're going to try and max out every single day and put yourself into a bit of a hole, regardless of what aspects of fitness you're trying to develop, be it strength, be it endurance, be it speed, what have you. Okay. Scientific principles of training, the way that the body adapts to training dictates that we need something called the minimum dose response. What's the least amount of stimulus and work in terms of intensity, and the amount that we do is required to get the results that we want. And often what we do at NK Fitness is we spend a lot of time working with our clients and helping them tune into the effort that they need to apply on any given day so that they are training effectively. They're not putting themselves into a hole where the training process becomes miserable and almost unachievable, and also you run an increased risk of injury, but they're putting themselves in a position where they're getting enough of a training stimulus which helps them be consistent, and it helps them get the gains whilst managing some of the risks associated with physical activity. So there's a distinct difference. Are you training, or are you going into the gym every day and competing, be it with yourself or with those around you? Okay, and that's where you've got to exercise some emotional intelligence, rein yourself in, and you've also got to be smart with your training.